Minister Himanta Sarma has once again stepped up his attack on Congress MP Gaurav Gogoi, citing a report now submitted by a Special Investigation Team or SIT, probing alleged links to Pakistan. Addressing a press conference today, Himanta Sarma, the Chief Minister, said the allegations are serious and have wider national security implications, warranting a probe by a central agency. The Chief Minister claimed that the SIT report suggests that Gogoi's wife, Elizabeth Colbert, shared confidential information with individuals linked to Pakistan while working in Islamabad. Himanta Sarma said the Assam cabinet has decided to approach the Union Home Ministry to hand over the case for a central investigation. He further alleged that financial transactions linked to a Pakistani firm and multiple visits to Pakistan by Gogoi's wife raise serious questions. The Chief Minister also flagged issues related to the passport and citizenship of Gogoi's minor son, giving the Congress MP 10 days to clarify. Reacting sharply, Gaurav Gogoi dismissed Himanta Sarma's press conference as a super flop and worse than C-grade cinema, calling the allegations baseless and politically motivated. The war of words between the two leaders continues even as the state government pushes for a central probe into the matter.
Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Sarma is with us, and we have seen the SIT that has been submitted report on September 10 has been placed, make it public today. And even after that, the Gaurav Gogoi has not admitted the fact. So now the thing is that how you have been looking the thing, and because how what's the irony for the people of Assam?
No. First of all, I have done a press conference and I have published the SIT report. And I have also said that now this case will be transferred to the government of India. So now whatever I have to do, I have done it. Now it is for the Congress party to reply.
So in case of Congress party, we have seen earlier also, they always decline to whenever this kind of issues come.
That is for the journalists of your station to extract answer from the Congress party. This is not my job. I cannot push them to my office and say you reply to this, that. That is not my job. Journalists knows their way how to get reply from a politician.
So what kind of message would you like to give to people of Assam? Because we have seen that there are a lot of...
I have addressed 2 hours press conference and I have whatever I have to say, I have said everything. Now I have nothing to add in 3 hours of time. Whatever I have to say, I have said each and every word in the press conference.
So last question, since you were in, once upon a time you were in a Congress party and you have closely met Tarun Gogoi, because being a person like Tarun Gogoi, now his grandson or granddaughter, he's Christian and they have
Tarun, this should have been saddest day in his life.
And now we have a Happy Gogoi of the Congress Party, spokesperson of Assam Congress. With us we have Meeta Nath Bora, spokesperson of the BJP from Assam, and Preeti Priyadarshini, senior journalist from Assam. Thank you all 3 of you for taking time out to be with us. Let me begin by asking Happy Gogoi, it's not the first time that Himanta Sarma has leveled some serious allegations against Gaurav Gogoi and his wife. This time around, he seems to have fresh evidence to back all his claims and more serious claims.
Yeah, that's correct. You know what? I'll start with a phrase in Hindi where it says that "Khisyani billi khamba noche." So what happens when the cat cannot do anything? That's what it keeps on. Khamba nochti rehti hai. So the CM, after 7 months of flops movie. After 7 months of action, drama, entire, story that he was coming up saying that there are some really important news that needs to be shared to the people of Assam has ended up today with a 2.5 hour of press conference where he has called all the, famous journalists from Delhi across the country, across the states to make sure that, Gaurav Gogoi has linked with Pakistan, which has now turned out to be a flop show. And by now, I'm sure even you are aware of it, that Nothing, no evidence, nothing he could show up, only saying that there are allegations, this and that. And he is asking the reply from Gaurav Gogoi. You tell us one thing, when you cannot prove any allegation, when you cannot come up with any kind of allegation, how is Gaurav Gogoi supposed to go ahead and give you answers on that? On top of that, this 6 7 months he have wasted the people, wasted the time of as people of Assam. He have made it so much of curiosity that the people of Assam wanted to know what had exactly happened to the Gaurav Gogoi with Pakistani link. It has actually come to a flop show. It's not even a flop show, as our President Gaurav Gogoi ji has addressed. He has said it's a super flop show. And tell me one thing, my question now to the BJP spokesperson, as she is there, I would also like to ask you that 12,000 bighas of land has recently been updated, and it's been notified that with the which has been claimed and which has been now come up that CM and his family has taken, or it has been alleged, of 12,000 bighas. So now the BJP spokesperson actually have to tell us exactly what has happened and entire across Assam where he have taken the land and
Okay.
whom he has
Okay.
given to the family. He have to tell us.
Okay, this is
on
shifting.
that.
First of all, we are trying
Yeah.
to understand the allegations made by Chief Minister Mitanath Bora. The allegations are not new. The allegations have been, constantly been building from the Chief Minister's side. Today, he took out time to quote an SIT report, to findings of the SIT report, which the Chief Minister says is going to take to the Union Home Ministry. Meanwhile, Gaurav Gogoi, Happy Gogoi, and the entire Congress party is calling this entire press conference a flop show.
It's been almost 7 to 8 hours now since our CM, Dr. Himanta Sarma, has made this exposure. But as of now, we haven't had any kind of official statement from Gaurav Gogoi. In fact, as a common citizen, whenever someone defames us, and that too publicly in the press meet, we would have jumped immediately to answer all those queries or even file a case. If supposedly Gaurav Gogoi says it's all nothing, so he can go ahead and file a case. But importantly, today's SIT, it has been a shocking revelation. It has been totally, we are all very distraught. In fact, we are getting umpteen calls from common people saying, has Assam already been sold off? Because whatever he has exposed today, and of course, SIT is not something that you jump gun and within overnight you come up with all the answers. It has been a thorough investigation, and we are shocked how Elizabeth Caldron has actually worked for over 1 year, visited Pakistan 6 months, in spite of knowing that Pakistan has been an enemy country for India for ages, for decades, since post-independence, in spite of knowing how Pakistan has been spreading terrorism, that Gaurav has allowed his wife, not only his wife, Elizabeth Caldron, to go and visit Pakistan 6 times. And interestingly, most of the time when she visited, although they say that they've been working for an environmental group called Lead Pakistan, unfortunately, we haven't seen any of her pictures or any of her work on environment in this region or in the rest of India. There has been no kind of impact reports or kind of any work they have done for Assam. Gaurav Gogoi's own constituency, Koliabor. In fact, we haven't seen Elizabeth working there, because if environment is an issue, is that it's her work was on environment, we should have seen some kind of news, some kind of report, some kind of impact study that they are doing for Assam or for Northeast. Gaurav himself has gone there, and during his 10 days visit, he has been absolutely mourned. There is no picture, there is no information. Who are the people he has met? Who are the official? What kind of visit was it? Was it a tourist? Did he go as a tourist? If he has gone as a tourist, which are the sites he has visited? There is no picture. Absolute silence on what he has done in the age of social media. Interestingly, as soon as Gaurav comes from Pakistan, what our CM has said is that Gaurav has been questioning in the parliament asking information about nuclear and uranium. Now, these are very, very dangerous. It shows like, he's not interested in raising question about Assam, but he wants to know what is the status of our nuclear and the uranium position. Why? What is his interest? So these are some of the, if you connect the dot, and in fact, Mr. Tawqi Sheikh, who is the person who has actually been approaching and working with Elizabeth Caldron. If you look at him, he has been repeatedly against spreading narratives and questioning against India, against Assam. Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today in the SIT exposure said that Turkish Sheikh has been raising question against CAA, against love jihad. So, and he has also said categorically that Assam is, Pakistan has a lot of interest in Assam. Assam is an unfinished project of Pakistan. Now, who originally said this? This was Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who said when in partition he did not get Assam, he has been constantly fighting and said that Assam is an unfinished part of Pakistan. His own prodigy, Maqbul Haq has said that we will present Assam to you on a silver platter. Later, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto has also said that Assam is very much on the agenda, just like Kashmir is. And today, now we have Turkish Sheikh also saying the same thing. What
Okay.
does it all say? It shows that somewhere, in fact, in spite of Elizabeth Caldron, I think it is more of Gaurav Gogoi who has been playing as a Pakistan agent.
Okay.
It is very interesting. The Central CBI should now take over and investigate. Maybe we will know more details because Elizabeth has also refused to answer questions when she has said whether
Right.
her bank account
Right.
is still operative or not, is still alive or not. And she has refused to answer this.
Fair enough. Preeti Priyadashini, talk to us in the context of Assam. The allegations are not just serious from working with Pakistani agents. Now the allegations are that they are indeed Pakistani agents. These are serious national security allegations emerging. And in the context of the state politics of Assam, there has been silence on Gaurav Gogoi's side this time around.
Exactly, but again, we'll have to talk about the allegations as you have pointed out. Allegations are really serious, but again, someone to expect a response just on allegations is something people have reacted sharply about.
Okay.
I'm saying about the press conference allegations. Also, I'm saying about the reactions that we have seen from public. Yes, the BJP spokesperson.
Before you go any further, Preeti Priyadashini, is the press conference a super flop as the Congress party calls it?
Not at all, not at all. In fact, we are getting umpteen
Preeti, I'm asking Preeti Priyadashini this question.
The question is asked to Preeti Priyadashini. Please be patient about listening to us also. We always listen to you. And 2.5 hours of a press conference was enough for the people to understand everything, hopefully. So the point is that you are asking if the show was a flop show. We cannot say it's an entire flop show, but people were expecting action because these are the allegations which has already been brought out. We all know as journalists also from the state or outside the state, you have also must have presented this news that these allegations have always been raised since September. We had a date in September when Chief Minister said that he will bring out the things. But again, we know sometimes it takes time. So SIT took its time. But today, what was expected was that something new will come up. Not very much new, something was seen. Quite around the same allegations, a little bit plus and minus was seen. I was watching the entire press conference and I found nothing new in there. However, the allegations were the same. Something plus and minus were seen in the, not minus, of course, a little bit of plus additions were done to the same allegation. So nothing new was seen. So definitely it was not very interesting to watch the press conference, but the allegations are still serious. I'm telling you, if someone's, if anyone is related to such kind of things, such kind of anti-national activities, also people are reacting that how come RAW or any national agency could not find it out, but the SIT has found it out. Really claps for the team, the SIT team who found out that such kind of things are going on. So along with that, what reactions we have seen from the public is that they are demanding action. If this is true, if the allegations are true, then why can't we see any action? And Gaurav Gogoi's reaction today, we saw that he wrote, this is a flop show, but people are expecting more reply. Again, I'm telling you, based upon allegations. Tomorrow, if somebody asks me that Preeti, have you stolen this from me? I will decide not to respond if it's coming from something totally baseless. So, if there were allegations and also proofs to actually admit it, to make them admit it, maybe we would have demanded more of reactions from Gaurav Gogoi. But still people are expecting more clarity because there is time and again this Elizabeth coming to the context. So her reaction is also something which people of Assam are expecting. But again, it comes both ways because these are still, until now, it's still allegations. Since 1 year, we have been listening to the same allegations. So, what next? What next is the question.
Okay.
We do not see a next in this.
Let's ask the question to Mitanath Bora. Mitanath Bora, what next is the question that anybody would ask, because it's been a year of these allegations almost. So the expectations were largely about action and not more reveals in that sense.
Ansariji, so importantly, action has actually started, and that
Okay.
is why today this big revelation has come. You see, from August, interestingly, if you see that when Chief Minister said that I'm having a SIT investigation, immediately Mr. Tawqi Sheikh has deleted all his social media accounts. If you see, he's not there no longer on Twitter or any other social media. Why? If you are clean, what is the need to immediately delete all your social media accounts and remove your digital footprint? The big question comes there. As any person, we are there on social media to in fact let people know what we are doing. And even when I say not only Tawqi Sheikh has removed all his digital media footprints, Elizabeth has never kept any of her, there is no picture, no sign of what kind of work she was doing for Lead India or Lead Pakistan. And even Gaurav Gogoi during his 10 days visit in Pakistan has not shown any presence of whom he was meeting and what he was doing. That's what I've said before. So what is the fear? Why can't your activities be transparent? When everyone else today, any kind of meeting, any place we go, whatever we eat, where we travel, we always put up on social media. So why is that they are removing information from the social media account? My big question is there. And this thing, like, there is investigation usually takes time, and that's going. What CM has said today is a big revelation, and you must be aware that what is happening in Assam over the last few years. Very recently, one of the Congress leader, Rizawal Karim, has made a statement that the moment he comes to power, he will make a district of Assam, Sibsagar, like Dhubri. Now, we know Dhubri is a Muslim majority district.
Can
And
I
that's
speak?
what...
Can I speak? I think Nita is taking too much
Okay,
of
fair
time
enough.
to speak.
in
Okay.
Let me
one,
also,
in 2 months
please
Mitanath
give
Bora,
me
we
some
heard
time.
you. We
in
heard you.
Barak, in Sribhumi, in a Congress meet, they have sang the Bangladesh national anthem. So you have to understand and connect all the
Okay.
dots. This is not just something which is
Here,
happening
we've
today.
heard you loud and
And when
clear.
Elizabeth was working for Pakistan from 2011, which means this is a long-term agenda which has been going on. Importantly, the
We heard
moment
you.
BJP comes to power in 2014,
Can
their
I
activities
defend
have
your
Yes,
stopped.
baseless
Mitanath
Why?
Bora,
questions
we
that
heard
the
you.
How big
BJP
is
Mitanath Bora,
question?
spokesperson is
Why?
talking about?
you
Can
have a
I
counter coming. Happy Gogoi, go ahead.
see that? Let me tell you one thing. Today, on this national stage, Chief Minister has actually embarrassed himself on the national stage, calling up and inviting all the national press media to Assam, wasting 2.5 hours of time. Now, BJP spokesperson is saying that we want answers from Gaurav Gogoi. Why you need answers from Gaurav Gogoi when you cannot prove the allegation for the past 6 to 7 months? You guys are only blabbering, saying that Gaurav Gogoi has Pakistani link, but are you able to show that proof? And heads off to, I think, GM, because the entire Home Minister of India, I think Amit Shah has no job to do then. Himanta Sarma is taking up the job of a home minister, and you are showing allegations to Gaurav Gogoi, and he is moving freehand. He is moving anywhere in India, and the CM who is claiming that he
Just
has a
wait and
Pakistani
watch
link,
what is
he
coming
is not able
next.
to capture. Is
You
this
can
what
wait and
BJP
watch
is
what
trying to
is
say?
coming next.
Please stop this flop show. And let me also clarify to
If
one
it
that
was
she
a
has said.
flop
She
show,
has said
if it was a
Elizabeth
flop show,
has a link
national
with
news would
Lead.
not have
Let
been
me tell you,
debating on this.
Elizabeth was an employee of CDK and not Lead. She was
Today,
also associated
Gaurav
with
Gogoi
Lead,
is on
which
back
was a
foot. He
consultant
hasn't
of
been able to
CDKN.
come up
And
with a
CDKN
single
has got
statement.
30
He hasn't
projects
been
in
able to
Pakistan
say
and
that
32
whatever
projects in
the
India.
CM is
And
saying
let me
are all
tell you,
lies.
you're talking about
Congress
Ali
has been
Takir.
not been
You're
able
talking
to
about
make any
Turkish Sheikh.
official
Turkish
statement
Sheikh, let me
that
tell you. Support,
whatever CM
please have
Hemanta
patience to
Biswa
listen.
Sharma is
May
saying is all
please
lies,
have
and
patience
they
to
are
listen.
going to
You
file a
guys do not have
case.
patience to
They
listen.
are going to
You
file
guys
a
don't have
defamation
patience to
case or
listen.
any kind of
Please
case.
listen.
No,
Please
they
listen
have
to what
not
I'm
been
saying.
able
You
to
guys
do
have no
in the
patience.
past
Is
7,
this the
8
way? I think
hours.
I'm not going to talk
It
like
is
this.
such a,
Let her keep
in
talking.
fact, such
Let her keep
national
talking. Just
news
like the way
channel
Okay.
and
CM
all the
talks,
state
Okay.
news
blabbering,
channel has come,
have no
but there has
baseless
been
thing.
no
Let her
official
keep talking.
statement from the
Okay, Happy
Congress
Gogoi,
as such.
Mita and
Why?
Bora,
Why?
I'm
Elizabeth,
afraid-
do you want more
I'm
representation?
afraid we've completely
Am I
run out of
not
time
finished
here
yet?
on this
I'm not
conversation.
finished, Elizabeth.
I'm going to have to
Not
thank you,
finished
Happy
yet.
Gogoi, Mita and Bora, and
Not
Preeti
finished.
Priyadashini. Thank you so much for taking time out to be with us here on News 9.